Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faris Daniel bin Zulkifli. I'm from DPU 1A and my matrix number is 10DPU 23F1002. Today, I would like to talk about fundamental of trigonometric functions. First, the meaning of trigonometric function. A function such as the sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant or cosecant of an arc or angle, more simply expressed in terms of the ratios of pairs of sides of a right angle triangle. Okay, so there's the formula which is sine, cos and tangent. Sine theta equals to opposite divide hypotenuse. Cos theta equal to adjacent divide hypotenuse. Tangent theta equals to opposite divide adjacent. So this is another way to remember the formula, which is soh cah toa. So this is the example question. Sin 30 equal to x divide 10. Okay, first we need to work out the value of x. To do this, we begin by writing an equation involving x. The next step is we can rearrange this equation to make x as the subject. Finally, we can type 10 multiplication sine 30 into a calculator to find the value for x. Okay, another question of trigonometric function. Calculate the side label x. First, label the side of the right angle triangle so not to confuse them with the side length. Second, choose the trigonometric ratio we need, either soh, cah or toa. So we know that the trigonometric function that involves the opposite and the hypotenuse is sine. Sine theta equals to opposite divide hypotenuse. Substitute the value from the triangle into the function. Calculate the unknown side, rearrange if necessary. We can either solve the equation or use the soh cah toa triangle. Always check that the answer is sensible. As 5.1 is smaller than the 8, which is hypotenuse, it is a sensible answer. So that is all for me. Thank you.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. Today I will present you about trigonometry. Before that, my name is Muhammad Aiman bin Zakaria and my register number is 01DPU23F1001. First, I can tell you about meaning of trigonometry. Trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that deal with the relationship between the angles, the end side of triangle. It used to study the properties and function of angle, as well to solve problems involving triangle and periodic phenomena. Secondly, I will explain formula about trigonometry quadrant. In first quadrant, all trigonometry function is positive. In second quadrant, only sine is positive. In third quadrant, only tan is positive. And last quadrant, only cos in positive. I can give you two examples in my present. First example about find the reference angle. As we know, formula in second quadrant is theta equals to 180 degree minus reference angle. So, you can take information from the equation and put in the equation. So, 138 degree equals to 118 degree minus A. So, the answer is 42 degree. Second example is sine theta equals to 0.5438. As we know, sine theta is positive in the first and second quadrant. First step, we need to find reference angle. So, reference angle equals to inverse sine 0.5438. The answer is 32.94 degree. Second step, in the first quadrant, theta equals to reference angle and the answer is 32.94 degree. For the second quadrant, theta equals to 180 degree minus reference angle. So 180 degree minus 32.94 degree. So the last answer is 147.06 degree. That's all. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Alif Ashraf Muhammad Rizal. My metric number is 01 DPU 23F1003. Before I start my presentation, let me tell what is trigonometry. Trigonometry is a type of mathematics that deals with the relationship between the angle and side of triangle, used in measuring the height of building and then mountain or a branch of mathematics concerned with a relationship between angle and ratio of length. Okay, so let me continue. Trigonometry equation and identity have three types, which is Pythagorean identity, compound angle, and double angle. Firstly, for the formula, Pythagorean identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Second, 1 plus tangent square theta equals to secant square theta. The last formula that you can use is 1 plus cotangent square theta equals to cosecant square theta. Okay guys, let's see the question. Given 3 cos theta plus 1 equals to 0.5292, determine the value of theta. The first one, we need to solve 3 cos theta plus 1 equals to 0.5292. It will be 3 cos theta equals to 0.5292 minus 1. When we get the answer, kita akan pindahkan 3 menjadi cos theta bersamaan dengan negatif 0.4708/3. After that, theta equals to cos inverse dalam kurungan negatif 0.1569. Get the answer, is 99 degree. Kemudian we must find reference angle 180 darjah tolak dengan 99 darjah. So we get the answer is for 81 degree. This is because cos is negative, jadi dia berada dalam second quadrant. After that, 99 degree 180 darjah tambah dengan 81 darjah kerana they are in third quadrant. So the answer is 99 degree and 261 degree.
Assalamualaikum and hi. In my part, I will present to you about solution for the triangle problem using sine and cosine rule. The sine rule, the law of sine, is used to find the unknown angle or the side of an oblique triangle. The oblique triangle is defined as any triangle which is not a right triangle. The law of sine should work with at least two angles and its respective side measurement at a time. The cosine rule, also known as the law of cosines, relates all three sides of a triangle with an angle of a triangle. It is most useful for solving for missing information in a triangle. For example, if all three sides of the triangle are known, the cosine rule allows one to find any of the angle measures. So let's see the question. The question is solve the triangle. In this diagram, given an information A 5 cm, B 3 cm, and angle of B 30 degrees. First step of this solution is we need to find angle of A. In this part, we will use sine rule. Sine A over A equals sine B over B. We want to find angle of A, so A equals to inverse sine A sine B over B. We enter all the information in this equation, so we get inverse sine 5 sine 30 degrees over 3. So we get angle of A 56.44 degrees. Second step, we need to find angle of C. As we know, total angle in triangle is 180 degrees. So we minus all information that we searched before this with 180 degrees. So C equals to 180 degrees minus 30 degrees minus 56.44 degrees. So we get angle of C is 93.56 degrees. Third step, we need to search length of C. In this part, we will use cosine rule. As we know, cosine rule is C square equals A square plus B square minus 2AB cos C. So we move square of C to the right side. So we get C equals square root of A square plus B square minus 2AB cos C. So we enter all information that we searched before this. So we get square root of 5 square plus 3 square minus 2 times 5 times 3 cos 93.56 degrees. So we get 5.99 cm. The last step, we need to search area of triangle. In this part, we will use formula area of triangle, that is 1 over 2 times A times B times cos C. So equals to 1 over 2 times 5 times 3 times cos 93.56 degrees. So we get the angle of triangle is 7.49 cm square.